Hello, oh, hello. I'm sorry. I know certain colors just cause these cameras to go out of whack. So hopefully that helps it a little bit. Unfortunately, I believe my light pad that I put on underneath my painting sometimes can also impact. So sorry about that. Anyway, tonight is giveaway time. Woo woo! And yes, I want to jump in. I know you guys, my co host was supposed to be here, but I wanted to kind of jump in, get this first one started. Sorry about sneezing. The weather has changed. Not so much here, but I know it's cold all over. And because it's cold all over, everyone's really impacted by the weather right now. Our weather has dropped a little into the 70s and then gone back up into the 80s. Again, I live in Las Vegas, so while I know there are a lot of people out there battling snow, I will not complain because I haven't had to, drop too significantly as some have. And so I'll be grateful for the weather that I do have. Although, it is playing tricks on like my previous asthmatic conditions, which is why I moved here to the West Coast. And I find myself sneezing a lot more. I sound nasally all the time. Again, I'm not going to complain because I do still have a lot to be fortunate for. As you guys know, it's giveaway time. And I'm pretty much, I don't even know why I pulled this out. I was about to start diamond painting, but what I'll probably just get right into really quickly is just going over the giveaways. Hopefully, you're new to diamond painting and this is something that's exciting to you. But if you're anything like me, it doesn't matter if you're new to diamond painting. You like to win, you like to try new and different things, and even a little snack size diamond painting sometimes can be just all the rage. Yes, you guys have seen me show these on previous lives and things like that. So I wanted to make sure that I just refreshed everyone's memory. These are 25 by 25 canvases. And this first one right here is a little snack size of a snowman. It's really nice. Hopefully you can see the symbol quality. It is extremely clear. Like, I don't want to keep opening them and things like that. They come with everything you need to get started diamond painting. The next one is also a snowman. This is with the full body and the scarf. Hopefully you're able to see that. Also a snack size, 25 by 25. Again, it comes with everything that you need to get started. Again, if you're new to diamond painting, that's extremely exciting. But as you can see, the symbol quality is great. I love these. The diamonds are really beautiful. Next up, also a little snack size Santa Claus. Try and get a little bit closer. This one is great. Symbol quality is really great. Lots of beautiful colors. You can make it out right away. Something that's great. Simply seal it, place it on the wall. Something that's a quick um, makeup, markup, mock up, however you say it. Definitely would be a lot of fun. One of the most popular requests would be the truck with the snowman and the Christmas tree on the back. A lot of people are wanting to win that. Yeah. Woohoo! Moving over from there, also in our giveaway is going to be a new acrylic diamond painting pens. This is going to be our grand prize. It'll be our final giveaway. And this is going to be a pocket pile. It is a mini acrylic diamond painting pen. Each of them will come with a single placer. And we're also including the thin 7-piece multi-placer. As I said before, these will be, as we work up to a grand prize, up for Christmas bid tonight, or Christmas giveaway tonight. We are giving away two of our snack size diamond paintings. They are going to be the two snowmen, the one with the full body. And sorry about that, I want to get this, the close up of Frosty. And the other one with the carrot nose and the brim. That's Pimp Daddy Snowman. Pimp Daddy Frosty. Okay? All right. So again, those will be up for a giveaway tonight. I'm going to real quickly just kind of jump in, do a real quick whip and chat. Towards the end of the whip and chat, which shouldn't be too long, I will read out the questions that I want you to answer. Just so you know, just to kind of give everyone who's new to my giveaways an idea, I send you off to a video. You watch the video and you come back and you answer the question. So there's always 2 or 3 little eggs. I'm going to do, instead of one big video where you answer and then I do a drawing, I'm going to do 4 separate videos. So this will be the first of the 4. And each video will have a prize leading up to our grand prize acrylic pen. So it should be a lot of fun. All you need to do is make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified if you're brand new to my channel. Trust me, you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm just going to jump right in. Last time we spoke, I was whining about the fact that we didn't truly have a Halloween. And I felt bad. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, Halloween. And I really was sorry. But I've since gotten over it because it's Christmas time. Hallmark has kicked off its 10th anniversary of the countdown to Christmas. How many of you guys are tuning in? I know I'm having a great time. I know that if you watch any of my videos, you guys know how I feel about, the Hallmark movies. You guys know how I like that buildup of the romance. And I was really hoping for some chemistry and connections this season. So we'll see. I will say I have not had Hallmark on all day, every day like I have in the past. I don't know if that's because, I'm watching YouTube and I'm supporting other creators. I certainly thought that I would. So we'll see. I don't know if, if that is a ding to some of the content or what. I am still tuning in to see all of the new movies, and perhaps I've just seen all of the old movies so much that I don't want to watch them again. But there are a few, my little favorites, that when they come on, I'm sure I'm going to get the popcorn and I'm going to make sure that I tune in. So no worries there. Let's see. Tuning in to other television items. If you guys are big into crafting, if you guys are big into diamond painting, you probably don't watch a lot of TV. So I hear a lot of people saying that they're into, they'll read like audiobooks or have them read to them while they're diamond painting and things. Also an excellent way to stay up on literature and things of that nature. I listen to a lot of YouTube. I really only have a couple of stations or programs that I actually tune in and watch. And one of the shows, I really don't understand it yet, but one of the shows that I watch, it came on one night. I was watching something on Prime Video, and after that went off, like another video came up and it aired. And it's this show called Bob Loves Abishola. I think I love Abishola as well. So I tuned in to watch it, and I was kind of chuckling and things. Obviously, I'm thinking that Bob is going to fall in love, and he has a big thing for Abishola. I guess that's what they're building up to. It's not a prevalent theme or anything like that yet, but I'll tune in. But I do like the dynamic. I feel like he's learning a lot about her, and I feel like there's, just a lot of cultural, maybe differences and things that, can, appeal to so many people. They're learning something about someone else's culture. I'm certainly learning a lot. And so, like I said, it'll definitely be intriguing. But Abishola is a nurse in a hospital. And in the very, very first episode, Bob is brought in, and I believe he was either stroking out or having some sort of like heart palpitations and things. She's the nurse that's assigned to take care of him, kind of nurses him back till the point where, he's leaving the hospital, and the show ensues from there. Because, I think, for one, I don't think she took any mess. I don't think he's used to that. And, he ends up, wanting to communicate with her further. There's not a whole lot of romance, but I think some of the things that we talked about in one of my prior lives, where I said that, the build up of something, the getting to know someone, sometimes, that in and of itself can be exciting, especially when you look back over it. I believe that that's what they're doing with this. They're kind of taking their time, allowing people to kind of get to know the characters. And the build up is very slow. He didn't go from hi to, oh, I think I love her, and things of that nature, even though that's the premise and the title of the show. So I do watch that. I like it. I think it's funny. And it's something that I find myself looking for when I'm kind of scrolling through and wanting to put something on. Let's see. As you guys know, I have talked about the 90-Day Fiance. Their last season kind of just ended. That was, like I said, they have like a bunch of different ones. They have the 90-Day, which is the build up till the 90-Day Fiance. The other way, which is maybe the breakup after something didn't work out. So they have like several different versions of the show. And you could be watching any number, any version of it without really realizing it. That's definitely where I have been. So for now, I believe that I am now watching the 90-Day Fiance, which is where they're about to get the K-1 visa, and the person that they've met overseas is about to come and stay with them and learn if they can live together for 90 days and then get married. So that's the goal. The previews already are telling me that half of these couples are not going to make it. We're going to see. The reason I'm bringing it up and mentioning it tonight is because there's one particular couple that's kind of, for lack of a better word, I don't have a better word, intriguing, I guess, interesting. It's hard to say. The gentleman and the fiance, they live in Russia. What is so intriguing about this is she moved to Russia to become a translator, yet she does not speak any Russian. So I'm confused on that one. I mean, that would never fly in my world. I don't understand how she got a job doing one thing that she can't do. She literally said that she is the English, translator, or, she teaches them English. That's what she said. She's their English teacher, but she doesn't speak Russian. So how she's communicating enough to be able to teach them English, I don't know. In any event, because that's not what the most intriguing part is. This gentleman, she is his third fiance, and she is pregnant already. Yes, they're not married, and she is pregnant, and she is about to have his third child by, obviously, her being the third woman. And her family is very concerned about, whether or not he, is basically the right guy for her. Not that that matters now, because clearly, clearly they have, they need to get married. There's a baby involved, but obviously there's the concern as to, how well how much he's going to respect her and things of that nature. So that's the intriguing and interesting part that they're going to, wonder about. They're going to wonder, all season long. She's already met, it's episode 2. She's already met the ex-wife. And he told the ex-wife that he wants to move to the United States. And she said, well, what about their child and the child he had with the second wife? And he basically is saying he's going to try and get paperwork together so that their child can come and visit. As if I would feel comfortable with that. And so that's the intriguing part of what's going to happen, Anyway, his story when he talked was that his second wife said to him that she didn't like his muscles. And then he said, so he found someone who did. And he was referring to the new fiance. The new fiance quickly interjects and says, well, we were talking as friends at first. Remember? That's when we were talking as friends. And I felt like that's the cover up. She's trying to cover up the personality for him that other people, the perspective that other people are already going to have. So it'll be pretty interesting. It definitely will be. Moving over from there, let's see. I was listening to the radio this morning, and there was a radio prank that came on, and the caller called a woman and introduced herself as the boyfriend's new girlfriend. And the woman was like, okay, like, why are you calling me? And she said, well, as the new girlfriend, I wanted to introduce myself, because you have a child with him and the baby's going to be coming around. So I just wanted to connect with you to see how you felt about discipline. Something goes wrong with the kid when the kid is with me, how you feel about me and, disciplining. Because he ain't going to be sitting with me acting up, is how she said it. And the mom was like, well, I'm not comfortable with that at all, first of all. No one's going to be disciplining my child. And the woman was like, well, hold on now, let's talk about it. Obviously, it was a prank, on the radio and things like that. But I want to know if that call were serious and if that call were real and your ex has been, involved with someone for a while, and something happens to where the child has misbehaved, what would be your reaction? What would be your response to that? I mean, it's a fair question, especially as families blend more and more. It's 2019. Relationships, they don't last the way they did in the 30s and 40s. Obviously that's something that I've talked about, over the last few months and things of that nature. So let's talk about that. I would love to know how you guys feel about the new partner weighing in on discipline and punishment when your child misbehaves when they're off with the other parent. I'll tell you, it takes a lot of getting used to. It takes a lot of strength. I will say that my ex and his current, they do, weigh in, and we do all co-parent together, even when it comes to discipline of the child. Because my children were taught, when it's time to go visit, to be respectful. And so there wasn't any reason for them to ever really be disciplined. But that's something that, maybe is not prevalent, maybe is not respected, or maybe is not discussed in advance to where, there's an issue the first time that it comes around. So I would like to know how people would weigh in on that and what people would have to say. Okay. That's pretty much all that I wanted to get you guys going with a really quick chat. I decided to go ahead and introduce it right now. I was sitting in Patriotic Beauties Monday Night Live, and her cell phone died. So I said, I was going to do the video anyway tomorrow. Let me go ahead and just upload it tonight. So I did do that. With that said, I'll move on because I know that I would like to give you guys time back in your day, and I didn't want to take forever. So the video that I'm going to send you guys out to kind of scour is a video that was recorded October 23rd of 2019. It's entitled Part 2, and it's Tia's Crazy Craft Addictions video. So yes, I am going to send you guys out for this very first giveaway to one of my own videos. And the 3 questions that I would like for you to answer, number 1 is, how many years did I say a profile pic seems to be years old? It seems to be when they're posted on an online dating profile in that video. Again, that question, how many years old did I say profile pics seem to be when they get posted on online dating profiles? Yes, that question was answered in that video. So have fun answering that. The next question, same video. What did Justin give his mama? Again, what did Justin give his mama? And last question, same video. What did I say that I love why? I said what? Why did I say that I love that my son also diamond paints with me? And I was really enthusiastic, but I said, see, that's why I love that my son diamond paints with me. Why did I say that? Okay. Again, those are 3 questions that you'll answer after this. And I will do a random comment picker. I do believe that I'll be doing that maybe later in the week. All you have to do in order to qualify is to be subscribed, and obviously you want to hit that notification bell so that we can come along and you will be notified of the next 3 giveaways or any of my other exciting videos. Hopefully you want to join in with me. Next up, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Pacific, which is kind of late. It's 11 o'clock Eastern. However, we do have a lot of fun. Come along and enjoy the ride during one of my lives. Again, I go live Wednesday nights at 8. Okay? Thank you. Bye.